Hi. So I was going to call this video my first therapy session because I got a lot to get into about that. I've got a lot to talk about. But first, I'm sorry if it's negative, but first I've really got to get something off my chest that's really bugging me. And yeah, I just want to talk about something that's really, really pissed me off. Anyway, here's the video. Welcome back to my daily video diary, which is what this seems to be turning into. A video diary back from a mental breakdown, or maybe still in a mental breakdown. It all depends on who you listen to. A bit of drama, though, that I wanted to address that's been going on. It's crazy to me. I'm going to break down everything about this so that it's put to rest. So I've seen some people saying, you're doing this for views. Do you have any idea how humiliating it is to make these videos and have them out to the world? I feel so exposed. I feel sick every time I leave the house. I have to put sunglasses and a hat on because I don't want people to recognize me. And some people do recognize me and they look at me really weird, or they sort of, it's horrible. It's horrible. Like, it's so embarrassing and so humiliating, but I'm doing it because I know there's people out there struggling. Like, and one of my thing is that I learned in AA that the best thing you can do in life is help someone else. That's what I learned. And even this stuff, which is so humiliating, it makes me feel sick to think that people think that I'm doing this for views. There's many easier ways to do things for views than to have a mental breakdown on the internet. And everyone's like saying, oh, so take a break from social media. This is helping me. This is like therapy to me. So on top of hopefully helping someone, I don't know if I am, but maybe I am, it's therapy for me. So the therapy side for me is just talking like this. I get a lot of stuff out that I didn't realize I had. And then I'm like, why not just post it? There may be someone who's struggling. Like, and you know what? If you feel that, I want you to leave the page, because, you know, you won't be missed. And I feel like I've lost followers. I haven't gained followers from this video series. I've lost followers, but my theory is I didn't need those people in the first place. I want really amazing, supporting, loving fans on this page, and I feel like it's good to get rid of anyone horrible. It's good that I celebrate the fact that horrible people are leaving. I don't care. The whole thing that I did, I was obsessed with that. That would have killed me 3 weeks ago. The fact that I was losing followers, it would have killed me. And now I just see like that's more space for a good person if a horrible person leaves. And maybe they're not horrible, maybe they just don't like me, and that's fine. I don't mind. So I just wanted to address that and say, I'm losing followers from this. It's humiliating and embarrassing, and it makes me sick. I mean, could you imagine doing that, having that moment and posting it? I mean, I don't regret it because I've had so many messages from people saying I helped them, and that's the whole point. So if you feel like that, I'm glad you're going. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. Sorry to get the horrible bit out first. So good news, though. I want to get into good news now. I had my first therapy session today. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. It was really long. It's like a couple of hours. And we got into... There was stuff that I went into the therapy session thinking, I'm not going to mention that, and I'm not going to mention that. Like, stuff that shame around, and I said it all for some reason. It just came out of my mouth. So I've got a good feeling about this. and the therapist is in the program. I'm not telling you the name, so I think that doesn't break anonymity because I haven't said the name. No. So I'm hopeful about it. She thinks I need pretty intensive therapy. She seemed like a bit concerned, but in a good way. Like, it's good that you're addressing this. It's good that I'm glad you addressed this. And she said it was amazing that I didn't actually take drugs. She said that's a real amazing thing. And I think it's because she's in the program that she really appreciates that. It's like a God shot. It's like my higher power stepped in and just something said to me, just delete that app. I'd ordered so much drugs. If you're a drug dealer and you're listening to this and I agreed to meet you, sorry about that. But something told me just delete that app, and I don't know what it was. I just did it. And I lost all the numbers. And I realized after speaking to her, it was the same voice that 8 years ago just told me stop taking Oxy. Just stop. I was out on my bike. I was coming back from somewhere on my bike. And I had on my keychain, I had a ton of Oxy pills and Vicodin and Xanax and Percocet. And I was necking them. I was just necking them throughout the day, and I was killing myself. Like, everyone could see that I was falling apart except me. I thought I was looking great. I hope that's not like now. I mean, I don't think I look great now, but I hope you guys that are saying that I'm losing it aren't right. I don't feel like you are. So I had this large amount of drugs on me. And I remember being really relieved because I thought I'd lost them all. It was like 60 or probably pills. And I was like, oh my God, I've lost them. And then I found them. And I was like, oh, thank God. And then I looked up. And when I said, this sounds cheesy and it sounds not true, but I swear this is the truth. I was like, thank God. And then as I said that, something just said, don't take them again. Never take them again. It was insane. And I never took them since. Now, of course, I ended up having a seizure because I'd overdosed. And you're not supposed to stop taking half of that stuff because it can kill you if you just take it without tapering down. So if you're struggling with Xanax particularly, please seek mental help if you want to. You don't just stop because it can kill you, and alcohol as well. I think lots of drugs can, but those are the main ones that I've heard about that can actually kill you if you stop taking them. How did I get onto that? And now I'm going to get, this video is all over the place. How did I get onto that? What was I saying? I was talking about... Oh, this is good content, isn't it? Anyway, it was a really good first meeting. It was on Zoom. I hope the next one's in person. I don't like Zoom very much. I didn't really like the Zoom AA meetings. But my sponsor said that the separation that I have at the moment is too there's no boundaries, there's no rules, or there's no specific agreements around it. I didn't realize you had to do that, but he suggested that was a good idea, and we went through what I don't want to make it. I don't want to. It's too grown up, in a way. It's too scary to define it, because that makes it real. And right now, I think I've convinced myself that it's not real, and I'm just waiting for the crash when I realize that it is. Yeah, so I'll make another video about the session because it was fascinating. I'll talk more about it because she got me talking about really stuff that I didn't want to say and stuff that I didn't want to bring up. And yeah, it really got me thinking. Yeah. So I love you guys as always. This is turning into a daily thing. I hope you're getting something out of it. I took Alfie to speech. I love that. He's singing all the way. He's singing all the time. That boy's singing all the time. I love it. I don't know what the song is. He's making it up. It's a good song. It's really good. I like it. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for sticking with me through this. Genuinely, I mean it. You've helped me more than you know. No, you turn the camera off. No, you turn the camera off. You put the phone down. You put the phone down. No, you put the phone down. Do you remember that? Anyway, I love you guys. Let's speak tomorrow.